And as you're ready, you can start to let the eyes float closed and refocus your attention on your breathing, on your breath. Start to deepen your breath. And on each exhale, it's as if your body sinks down a little bit more deeply into Mother Earth, the energy of Mother Earth. On the exhale, feel the weight of your body. And on your next exhale, see or sense a grounding cord, which can be visualized as a hollow tube. It can be made of a tree trunk, a pipe, a crystal, any material that feels resonant to you. But see or sense this cord. One end attaches to the base of the spine. The other end drops down into the core of the earth. See or sense that cord as, first of all, being hollow, like a tube, and second of all, having a siphoning action. So any energy that may be disrupting your energy field, any foreign energy, any old energy that no longer serves you, notice that any of this energy that is no longer serving you starts to flow down into this grounding cord and fall down towards the center of the earth, the core of the earth here. It's like a little intelligent vacuum that knows exactly what energy no longer serves you here. It starts to vacuum away, siphon away any debris in your energy field. And then feel how that grounding cord anchors you a little bit more deeply into Mother Earth here. So feel the vast, nurturing, grounding quality of Earth underneath you. And feel that cord almost like an anchor, connecting you to this energy and deepening your connection here. I'm going to let you sit with that for just a moment or two longer. And then I'm going to bring Sarai through and she'll handle the rest of the meditation. So for the next few moments, just focus on your breath and focus on this sense of being grounded and connected to Mother Earth. And so on your next exhale, send a line of energy down your spine, down your legs, through the soles of your feet, deep down into Mother Earth, until that line of energy hits the core of the earth. And then on the next inhale, bring that energy back up into your being, into your body. And let it touch the third eye point at the center of your head. And continue that cycle. Inhale to the center of the head. Exhale to the core of the earth. And again, on the exhale, feeling a greater sense of being grounded, stabilized, nurtured by the energy of the earth. And now on your next inhale, let that inhale come up and touch the third eye point, the center of the head. And then let it extend even further above the head, as if you can shoot it out the crown of the head and touch the chakra point above the head, approximately 12 to 18 inches above the head. On the exhale, let the energy fall back down to the core of the earth. And so now your inhale draws up through the crown of the head to touch the point above the head. And it falls down through your body, through the earth, to touch the core of the earth. Continue this cycle for the next few moments. And see or sense this energy center above the head as if it were a sun or a star, a ball of glowing white or golden light. And each and every time you touch it with your breath, it grows stronger, more radiant, brighter. And it starts to illuminate your human construct, as if sun rays were starting to beam out of this center above your head, illuminating your mental construct, your human construct, your human avatar, if you will. Invoking a sense of being able to see clearly from a higher perspective, from your higher self's perspective, your higher frequency self's perspective. And now ask your higher self for help in bringing to mind a circumstance or a situation that has perhaps challenged you or troubled you or brought a degree of confusion to your mental construct. Just bring that situation to mind. not trying to do anything except just bring it to your awareness. It could be a relationship, a circumstance, a situation from the past, or anything in your human life that you feel would benefit from healing or the assistance of your higher frequency self. Just hold that person, situation, or circumstance in your mind's eye for just a moment. And then on your next inhale, let the inhale flow in, touch the third eye, extend up through the crown of your head, and illuminate this energy center, this soul star, this sun above your head. And you feel that center start to intensify. You feel it start to brighten. You feel it start to radiate. And this energy of a higher perspective begins to illuminate this situation, this circumstance, this challenge, or this relationship, whatever it is that you are holding as your object of attention. The energy of this soul star, this center of your higher self, starts to become illuminated by the light of your own awareness. You're not trying to receive a solution. You're just opening to your higher self's perception or perspective of this particular situation, circumstance, or relationship. And feel that first as an energy. Feel that first as an energetic. And then pose this question to your higher self. How can I see this differently? Is there a way that I can see this differently? Show me your perspective, your perception. Let me feel your perception, and let me know your perception, your higher frequency self's perception of this challenge. Now, as you hold your attention on that situation or challenge or relationship, it's as if it is starting to become bathed in the light of your higher self. So this golden white, diamond white energy starts to surround, infiltrate, radiate around, in and around this situation. Perhaps you see or sense it in your mind's eye, and it is becoming bathed with this radiance of your higher self's perception, your higher self's energy, your higher self's perspective. And you may notice as you gaze upon this situation that it no longer feels like a problem that you need to figure out. It's just a situation that is asking for a higher perspective or a higher frequency energy to be brought to it. So let that higher frequency infiltrate this problem, situation, challenge, relationship. And let it be absolutely okay to be there. Let it exist. Don't run from it. Don't try to solve it. Just let the issue exist and bring a different energy to the situation or the circumstance. And feel what that feels like in your physiology. And then as you're ready, let that circumstance or situation or relationship, let it go. It's as if it were a dandelion seed that you could blow away. Let the wind take it for now. Let it disappear from your awareness. And now start to invoke that energy, that radiance of your higher frequency self. Begin to invoke that almost as if it were a shower of light or a shower of energy. Seeing or sensing it as a sun right above the head, and you start to become bathed by this light. So your physical body, your energy body, your mental body, your emotional body, all of your bodies are being touched by this light of your higher self's awareness. Feel the transmission of your higher self. And feel the love that it has for you. And this is what we would call integration. Integration. So the energetic that is your higher frequency self is beginning to integrate and infiltrate your human construct. So feel as this merging takes place, feel the difference, somatically speaking, in your physiology, in your energy body. Feel the difference from just a few moments ago, before this took place. And now feel the difference now as this integration takes root. Feel the difference. This is what it feels like to be integrated with my higher frequency self. And now your physiology begins to memorize that sensation. And as you memorize that sensation, you become better able to hold and anchor that higher frequency. And now, just before we bring this to an end, let's see or sense a dial in your mind's eye. The dial goes up from 1 to 10. And ask the dial to show you from 1 to 10 where you are at in this moment in terms of this integration. And just let the dial watch as the dial sits at a number that reflects your level of integration. And there's no right or wrong. We're just giving the mind the opportunity to understand where we're at in this particular moment in time. And so just to clarify, 0 would be, I have no integration with my higher frequency self. But perhaps in this moment you're at a 6 or 7, meaning you have integrated perhaps 60 or 70% of your higher self in this moment. Again, there's no evaluation, there's just observation. Just observing where you are at and what that feels like in your system. And as you're ready, let that dial go. See or sense once again this soul star energy center above your head, and just let it reset itself to the magnitude that is right for you in this moment. So you may feel some of that radiance start to draw back just a little bit, and that's fine. Let it reset itself. And then once again, draw your attention to your breath. Let your breath be even and steady. Let some of your attention start to draw back into your space and into your physical body. And keeping the eyes closed, we'll just bring a short message before you come all the way back. So we bring you this message today of integration, because this is the path, the trajectory that you're currently on. This path of integration, which means to integrate your higher self with your human self. And it's a process that is governed by source energy, by the universe. There's nothing you need to do. But you can start to feel and experience what that process is like, and you can start to welcome it. Welcome it. It's going to take place with or without your conscious awareness. And so you might as well bring your awareness to it, and with your intention, begin to welcome it in. And we promise that your life will be much easier as you make a conscious decision to welcome that process in. And so, as always, we're so grateful for your interaction, your participation in this interaction. And as always, we leave you with the greeting Sat Nam, which means true identity. We hold the frequency of your true identity, your Sat Nam process, your Sat Nam presence. We hold the frequency of that true identity until the moment in time when you are able to hold it and integrate it for yourself. And so Sat Nam on this day. All right, guys, just give me a minute. You can start to slowly. Your eyes are still closed. It's okay. Keep them closed. Start to slowly and gently draw your awareness back to the room, back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And now, as you open your eyes, you may wish to open them just a third to start. Opening the eyes just a third. And with your eyes a third of the way open, just notice how much of that energy from the meditation, or that awareness from the meditation, just seeing how much you can retain with the eyes 1/3 open. And then 2/3 open. It's funny, as we open our eyes, we tend to lose awareness really quickly, right? So then just open them all the way. And how much of that energy, how much of that transmission, how much of that awareness can you retain with your eyes open? And we'll just sit for just a moment, just in stillness with our eyes open, sensing into the feeling.